Squad, it's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade Real Housewives of Potomac Season 4, Episode 1 review. So, Potomac is back, and I can tell you already off rip that I will 100% enjoy this season way more than I did the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And that's because Potomac is still fresh and new. They're catching their groove now. And we've discussed that Real Housewives of Atlanta needs to just clean house and start all over again. But anywho, so we start off tonight's episode. It's 1 week till Candiace's wedding. We find out that they actually started back filming 2 weeks after the reunion, which is normally unheard of. They normally wait at least 2 months, but they put the cameras back up because you had Monique being pregnant. They wanted to catch that on camera, and then they wanted to catch Candiace's wedding on camera. So it was a smart idea for them to start filming early. They're doing the same exact thing right now in Atlanta. They're filming early. They were supposed to start filming in July, but they've already got the cameras up. So yeah, so Gizelle and Sherman are back together after being 8 months apart, and they're in therapy. I just don't understand boyfriend and girlfriends going to therapy, especially when you just with a motherfucker. Were they even together a year before they broke up, and you going to therapy with somebody? Nigga, it just ain't meant to fucking be. You're just trying to make something work that ain't just fucking meant to be. Just leave this shit alone. But she's going to take Karen some cookies so they can mend their relationship. Karen ain't with it because of how Gizelle did her last year. You know, she was talking about her bankruptcy and her financial problems and put it out there that her husband want one of their mutual friends. Like, she just dogged the fuck out of Karen last season. And so one of her daughters asked Gizelle, is she mean to Karen? And she says no. Karen just don't know how to take a joke. So now the shit you did last season was a joke and it was supposed to be ha 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 funny. Like, I can't stand when hoes do wrong and then want to make the shit be lesser than what it was when they realized they were an asshole and they realized that they were wrong. And I especially hate it on reality shows because Gizelle got her ass handed to her from the viewers because of the way she did Karen last season. I don't like that shit. Own up to what the fuck you did. You weren't joking. You weren't playing. Stop it, bull. Stop it with the bullshit. That's what makes me not like Gizelle. Gizelle's a beautiful woman, but she has rotten insides, and I cannot believe that at one point she was somebody's first lady of somebody's damn church. That's why I go to church in my goddamn bedroom, because I can't. So Ashley and Michael are closer now that she's had a miscarriage. She's currently pregnant right now. She should be about to pop it any day now. She decides that she gonna seduce him with kisses and put a blindfold on him, and he licking whipped cream off her chest, and it was just gag worthy. I want to throw up. That was something that our eyes should have never been privy to. Don't nobody want to see Skeletor kissing all on him. He looked like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. It was disgusting. He looked like his skin is always moist. Like, girl, no. So then then the producer's so shady because they flash forward to what's going to happen this season with Michael facing charges of sexually abusing some woman or some shit. Like, the shit is crazy. So Candiace and Michael talk about the wedding, and he wants to know if she's spoken to her mom about her brother. We learn that she has a half brother on her father's side of the family. We learn that her dad cheated on her mother and got another chick pregnant, but that he and her mother still got married afterwards and then had her. Okay, now let that marinate in your soul. So Candiace starts crying because she don't want her mom to think that she's not grateful, because you know her mother helps her out a lot financially, and her mother basically uses money to control her, and she don't want to offend her mom and basically have her mom take away the money for the wedding or just money from her life. Candiace, you got to get up on your big girl shit and stop depending on your goddamn mama. Because if you want control of your life, then you need to stop letting another woman take care of you. You about to be a married motherfucking woman. Get up off your ass and do what the fuck you need to do for yourself, and stop letting your mother help you out financially so she can have something to say, and get out that goddamn house and you and your nigga go get your own house. If y'all got the downgrade, downsize, oh the fuck well, but ain't nothing better than a piece of motherfucking mind than to have somebody holding shit over your head because they fucking miserable. And her mother is miserable as fuck. I officially cannot stand that woolly head bitch. So we learn okay, so Gizelle tells Robin that she's heading to Karen's house. Karen gets a call from Gizelle as she's talking to her little assistant, lawyer, whatever nigga Matt. She doesn't want to make up with her yet and tells her this and says, she don't want Gizelle at her house pretty much. Gizelle like, okay, but then she calls back and say, look, me and my daughters made these cookies for you. Can I at least drop them by? I ain't gonna stay. And Karen like, you can give them to Matt. And Gizelle was like, no, I don't want to give them to Matt. I don't really want to talk to Matt. Matt's sitting right there like, what the fuck I do to her? And so Karen like, well, all right, you can just come to the door and drop them off to me, but I don't want you to stay. So Gizelle comes to the door, drop off the cookies, and Karen say, we'll talk after the wedding. It's now just not a good time. I'm still, grieving the death of my parents. Her mother and father died 7 months apart, and I cannot fucking imagine going through no shit like that. So Monique at home checking her badass kid while fully pregnant. You can just tell that she is on her last leg. She tired of them kids. She tired of her fat ass husband. She tired of being pregnant. She just tired. So she want to have a party for her baby, but she don't want to have a traditional baby shower because she don't want gifts. Um, so her and her husband are talking, and her husband tells her that she owes Gizelle an apology for sharing Sherman's business on the show last season about him, getting arrested for eliciting sex or some shit. She agrees to apologize to him and Gizelle because she don't want to be having the messy spirit of Ashley on her. That shit had me dying laughing. So Robin and Juan are in a good place. They've been fucking all over the place. They agree to be more romantic with each other. She's still renovating that house and her mama bought. It was supposed to be done in a few months. It's 10 months later. Shit still ain't done. So I could have told you then it was going to be a bad investment. Robin the type of motherfucker that don't listen. So it's 4 days to the wedding now. Karen goes to Candiace's house to see her, and she notices the bonsai tree that Ashley gave her is dead, and she like, really throw that shit away. So they discuss the wedding, and Candiace brings up her brother, who's 7 years older than her. Remember, I just said her mama and daddy was together. They was like sweethearts or whatever. He was cheating on her. He got another woman pregnant. She still married him. And then 7 years later had Candiace. So you was with this nigga for 7 fucking years, man. You still married him, did whatever the fuck you did, then had a baby by him your goddamn self. And 40 some years later, you still mad and bitter about it. And this woman's supposed to be somebody's goddamn psychologist or therapist. Ain't no way in hell I'd go to that goddamn bitter ass woman. Candiace's mother is a fucking parasite. But we'll get to that in a minute. So she says that anytime she mentions her brother to her mom, she gets upset, and her mom says she can't have a relationship with him, but she secretly does. How the fuck you gonna tell your child that she can't have a relationship with her brother? Bitch, you married the fucking man even after he had a baby on you. So what the fuck kind of logic is that? Like, you sound stupid as fuck. And then on top of that, Candiace's mama is already with somebody else. I don't know if she's married to him, but she got a whole nother man. And if I was her man, I'd be looking at her like, obviously you still hung up on this man, because if you still letting this shit bother you 40 some years later, bitch, you need fucking Jesus. You really honestly do. And I wouldn't even want to be bothered with her ass. Her mother is fucking miserable. Her miserable. Her Mary Kay makeup is miserable. Them TJ Maxx outfits is miserable. She's just miserable. Oh my God, I hate mothers and parents that want to put their shit off on their kids to make them miserable and mad and sad and feeling all type of ways because you feel some type of goddamn way. Get the fuck out of here with that. So she said he coming to the wedding and her mom don't know. And Karen asks her, what are you so afraid of? And she say, she started crying and says she don't want her mom to hate her. And I mean, shit, if she do, bitch, you can't do nothing about that. You gotta let that shit go. You gotta deal with that and hand it over to Jesus. Your mama would lose her shit if she lost you. Trust and believe. Her mama ain't got as much control as she thinks she do. If Candiace got on her shit and chucked up mama up the deuce, her mama be over there on suicide watch. She wouldn't know what to do without that little girl. But her mother uses that money as control. She really does, because she realizes that she couldn't control the daddy, so she's trying to control her. So after that, the mama comes over for breakfast, and Candiace says, in her confession that her mother's very critical of her. She always got something to say. And at this point, she just let the shit roll off her shoulder. Now, you better start checking that goddamn woman. So she's scared as hell to tell her mother about her brother coming, but she eventually does. And the mother immediately cuts her off and say, nope, we're not talking about that. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, bitch. So her mom says it's bullshit, and she's bringing her dad cheating into the wedding. No, bitch, you brought her daddy cheating into the wedding when you married him. Are you insane? So she says she wants to know why she's chasing after her dad's illegitimate kids and asks if she think about her because it's embarrassing to the family. Bitch, it was embarrassing to the family when you decided to still marry him after he had a baby on you. You did this. Not your daughter. You did it. Now you want her to suffer because you made stupid ass mistakes and then continue to get your ass handed to you by this nigga. I'm assuming that he was continuing to cheat on you after you said fucking I do. And what you thought because you had a baby by him that was going to make everything magically okay. Girl, get the fuck out of here. You did all this. Not your daughter. You did it, bitch. So Candiace reminds her that everybody already know about the brother. And she keep on putting the shit off on her like she was the one in the fault. Her mama say, what you think everybody gonna say? And Candiace say, I don't give a fuck what everybody say. You've been she's like, it's not fair that you keep on making me feel like I'm the bad party. Dorothy said, you just made a big mistake. You're supposed to be loyal to the people who's there for you, who bought you pageant dresses, who took you to ballet. Bitch, that was what you were supposed to do as her mother. You don't get brownie points for being a fucking mama. What the fuck is wrong with you, woman? And she say, don't bring it in my home. Once again, bringing up the fact that the house is technically hers and holding it over her head. And Candiace say, my wedding ain't in your house. Like, what are you talking about? Girl, I've been to slap the shit out that woman. She's like, think about me and not about writing checks. Not about the checks you write. And the mom just sitting there, unemotional. And in her confessional, Candiace says that she wants a mom, not just a check writer. And so she gets up from the table and walks away crying. Her mama say, them crocodile tears don't mean nothing. Bitch, I would have slapped her. I would have pulled that wig, that dry ass weave out her damn head. Girl, get the fuck out of her. Get the fuck out of my house. I would have slapped the shit out that woman. Her mother is a fucking parasite. Candiace better get on her 1-2 shit. Her and Michael, whatever her nigga name, and sell all the barbecue plates and weaves that she can and get from underneath her mama thumb. Because her mother is fucking miserable. I have never encountered a woman that was more miserable than her. Oh my God. Like, I would be embarrassed. And then she's supposed to be a professional therapist. This is how you representing yourself as a therapist on national television? You ain't got your own life together. You still mad over some shit that happened 40 years ago. That boy ain't did shit to you. He didn't ask to be brought into this world. You the one made fucked up, stupid ass decision. And the fact that those fucked up, stupid decisions that you made as a young woman is still affecting you today says a lot about you, not about your ex-husband, not about that half baby, not about Candiace. It says all about you as a woman, that you still fucked up. And that man that you with need to leave your ass. That woman gonna end up bitter and alone. She keep it up. So that's my review on the Real Housewives of Potomac. They started off with a bang. I give tonight's episode an A. I loved it. I'm so happy to have a reality show that's actually bringing it. The wedding look is going to be spectacular. I cannot wait to see all the fashions and everything, the decor. Let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. What y'all think about Candiace Mama. What do y'all think about Gizelle and Karen's beef? What y'all think about that nasty ass scene with Michael and Ashley? Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe. Right now I have on the Buy for Niggas shirt. The merch is down below, so get you some merch right now. Order it right now. Make sure thumbs up this video, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell button, and let's talk down below. Love you guys. Bye.